Welcome to the Global Channeling Practice. It is November 15th, 2023, and we are here to do some channeling. But first, we are going to share some light language. So I believe Wendy is all fired up. She's getting ready.
Yeah, yeah, their energy has definitely been around me and on me. And let the yawning begin. Ko anara te chikuaranya kanyo othorinya ka ijuara ka inoro ko irabanya kia hojijuani ko anara ka hiororo ka ba ke hohaya Wahinya hakahoanya kahijuara turnya kwa. Sorry, I can sense that this dragon energy was wanting to sing, but with my limited voice and vocal cords, there was no way I was hitting the notes. And so I was kind of like, okay, we're shutting that down. Oh boy. The Song of the Dragon that was meant to come through was for the energizing and opening of the heart chakra, full or upgrading of the heart chakra into the dragon heartedness of love. That dragon heartedness of love is to support you with the upcoming and current energies, with the, as they continue to be called, chaos energies, because with an open heart, there is no taking of sides. There is only acceptance of all, wanting only the best for all, the purest of waters for all, the most beneficial of love and sharing and oneness and kindness for others. Whether this is for your human kind of beings or whether this is for your animals within the shared energies of Gaia in which you imbue yourselves. So listen with your own ears for the sound of the dragon, the song of the dragon. Perhaps it is a growling in your ears. Perhaps it will transmit itself into a softer tune so that your ear may hear it. But feel this energy within your heart as you accept the giving of the energy for the heart opening. And that's all I have.
Ai, hukuto ya sia, ya sukota ya sia kotoa, ya sia ki ayati kotoa ya. You are all blessed ones. Ya gika sukuto ya tia kotoa ya si ki ayatoku ya si koto ya tia kota ya it as I trade or si kayetu of the baby dragons. Si ya kietu ya si though I am the oldest. Si ya kota ya yes ko ya tia ya ki ayatoto ya. Yes, I am growing in knowledge from these interactions. For which we are most grateful. Thank you for welcoming us in. With our playful fun. We try to uplift your mood. To celebrate life. And not take things so seriously. Have fun in your day. Allow yourself to be silly like us. We play with your animals. We have fun chasing back and forth. As this one has observed recently. And wondered if it was us. Yes, it was. Your beautiful cats have I tried to encourage you and entice you away from your work. See, yeah, see, come play with us. See, te aqui, yeah, see, yeah, tu, see, tuku, try to do this more often. See, yeah, tu, yeah, see, yeah, and we will be there playing with you. See, yeah, tu, yeah, see, yeah, yeah. Titi, yeah, yeah. Hazia Kayayeti, Hazia Yeti Kaitu, and the gnomes are with us too. Sikayatu, Yita, Kutudia, Yeti Koto.
Well,
Thank you, Trader.
it made me understand right away after Trader started saying, "Hey, I'm one of the baby dragons. We want you to have fun." And I was like, "Why am I giggling after the light language?" I'm like, "Oh, because it's one of the baby dragons." And then I was like, "Okay, baby dragon." And then I was like, "Which are mine too?" And then I got it was Lynn. So it was Lynn.
E wahana, hekushkt aba, ele uyuk oye vejit keshkta. Nestutu ya vot oye homat. Ewali ene esatiatu ke vejit ayokumana nile kisht. La hapa ebe ve uyebe. Wane newe atiata sukut oye emeyat. Aya halakeshkutu vu uno. Nesse juvat ewahala e kopia nasatia tolushut oyaka. Nesutuvut umuhunoni avata evashakata de la keshkutami ine nale eshkutuvuto naskadiana. Namaste.
Namaste.
Namaste. Do they want to translate that for you or us?
Yeah, they're saying, hang on just a second. I am a galactic emissary. I bring you goodwill and many blessings to your group as well as the planet. And while I shall not give my name, I shall remain incognito, as your term is. I wish to give a message of hope as the seasons change, as the death throes begin. Many on your planet too are suffering as they are going through their own changes. Know this now, many are watching. Many are here willing to help. Many want to see how you have progressed in learning your lessons. How will you rise up in the face of adversity, in the face of difficulty? How will you treat others when they are suffering in front of you? There are many of us here at this time, surrounding you, your group, your planet. And we wish nothing more than the collective rise. We are here tonight to lend our energies, for they are great and they are wise. And we salute you for your dedication to all the expansion that you have been processing and learning from, and all of the turmoil and pain that you have learned to rise above so gracefully. Remember, it is not in what happens in the moment. It is the final outcome of how you choose to allow those things into your life to shape you, to shape others, to shape the world. For you are the shapers of the world. And we are here tonight to facilitate our healing and blessings for you and your group. This is all I have tonight. This is all we have tonight as a collective of emissaries who stand alongside you in these troubling times. For as there is darkness, there is also light. Continue to shine, dear ones. Much love.
Hira kara satayoraki hia. He ara hea aha ara siki. Kura ia hara ekatahaya akai. Akatiara e kiora kotiora. Kura kotiara hea haa. Heana ha a. Kura ha iana sa aha. Kira aha ara si uya aha. Kiara hea hahara si iaha. Oya a ore kahe iata. Kurikutia e haya tusi. Kurikutiara kahea itea. Kurikudasiara. Kurikoyata. Kiara ka ara si iara akata ara esekikiara. Kiara sakatiora. Kurika ea. Kurikia haaya. Kiara esi tiaraka. Kura kiara kitiara. Kuata kahea. Hea kaha aoya. Ara si tiora kaha. Kiara kahoya kaha. Tiora. Kiana kahea. Kiatasa. It is a wonderful thing to see that through all this that is happening, there is laughter, there is risen energies. By that I mean that you keep your energy, that you hold your energy, you in the group. You have taken on from the original people, and you are bringing the torch, and you taking the torch, and you're walking with the torch of light, and continue that what has started. And that is very admirable to see. And there is great thanksgiving given to you for that you have continued and still continue. And what you're doing right now is the most important thing. You bring joy and laughter into a dark world. Yes, there is light, there is tremendous light, but at this moment, it is you're all walking a tightrope, a very thin tightrope. And we have to see how mankind is walking to the left or to the right or falling over. And that is very critical. You're having a great job to do, and you're doing it perfectly. We thank you. We thank you all for that, what you're doing. It couldn't be any better. And also, all the fairies, all the ones that are close and very close to the earth, are now in great peril. But you are giving them the energy. You are bringing back that what is to come into the new earth. You have to hold your stand. And I know and we see that you do this. Hold the line, hold the energy, hold yourself. Because you are one of the forerunners for the new earth. And you bring with you all the magic and all the beings that have gone for a long time and have returned, and you have brought back many more. There is a great how would I say that? A great transformation happening at this very moment. A very great transformation. Something that has never happened in this universe. Something that was an experiment. And it is continuing, and the light is getting stronger and stronger. And as the light is getting stronger, Mother Earth is rising, and you are rising with her, as there are many light beings rising with her. It will not be as busy in this new earth, because there are many that have given their hearts and soul as a, we would say, not an example, but as almost like a sacrifice, so you can rise. And they will have to, not will have to, they will move around the sun, the center of the sun, another 26,000 years, and gain a lot of experiences. As you have done so, you are the ones that have been called in to bring the last push for the new earth to be birthed. Everything is crumbling. All the old is disappearing. All the old is just simply going away. It's dissolving. The old paradigm is dying. The old way of life is dying. There is a great internal fight going on, as they don't know where to go. But that is okay. For that, what is divine justice is served. And you have so often talked about it, and you have so often asked that divine order shall be served. And now it is. And that is a good thing. And that is not your path. And that is not something that you have to move into and do something about it. Let it be and let it go in peace. But you bring peace. You bring peace from your heart, from your divine part of your mind. And that is what is needed now. Again, we like to say thank you to you, that you are taking the torch, the light torch of the light beings, and march forward in God's name, with God's hand over you to protect you. But you can see that the energy, God's energy, is coming into you and bringing you forward. And it is happening now. You all birth the new earth. This is the most beautiful, the most magnificent, the most incredible thing that has ever happened in this and or other universe. This is the first time. This is brand new. Think about that. And you are the first ones that brings this forward, and others can follow in other universes if they or when they're in the same situation as this is happening here. Millennia and millennia have gone by. Several times it was a failure. It wasn't a failure. It was not strong enough. Now we are there. we have learned, all of us have learned. We have taken in everything that was in our way, and we have learned from all this. We are all elites. You are the elites. You are the one that will be celebrated. We celebrate you. Soon, you too will rise. That's my message, or our message for you.
It is I, Athena. Tia ia tutu ia hiti ia uko kea sita ia tutu ia kaya tia haisia kua hia sia kia sia kotuia tia yaki hia sia kutua rise in your feminine power sia kia ti hia sia you tukoia hi do not allow yourself to be diminished tukoia ti haisia kia tuoia hia sia tia kua haisia kotia hia sia hia sia yo tuia hia sia Kia ye tuku and let your hearts expand. Sia kia tia tuta ya hi kia uka. Hazia ukutia ya tia ya ki tukuta ya yesia kia tua. Kia zia ya kia tu ya ye suku. You are all gods and goddesses. Sia kia yotu. Kia zia ya kutia ya sia stand in your power. Sia kutia yokuta ya tia dia sukua. Hazia kia tu ya tia kutuya ya sia kia tia ukutu ya hi tia kutua. Kia sia ya tia kia yetu. Kia sia ya tukita ya ti tiu tuku. Let the feminine rise upon the planet. Sia ya tia tu. Ha sia kia ya sia tia hutu ya hi. You are assisting with us. Sia kia tia yi. Kia zia kia sukutia ya sia tia ya yi tuku. Kia zia tia yi suku ya as you stand in your truth. Sia kia tia tutu. Ha zia ya kia ya sukutia ya sia tia tu. Ya tia ya kia tia ya tutu tu ya. Hazia kia tia ya sukutua ya hi. Hazia kia ya tukua ya hi. We are all here supporting you. Sia kia. Hazia yokua hia tia yokuta ya hi. Hazia kia ya sia hua ya. Hazia tuku the time of playing small is over. Sia ya kia tutu ya hi. Sika tu. Haya kia kuto ta ya hi. Sika ta kia ku. Hazia kia yokua ya te ya hi kia ya suku. Kia you are the leaders of the new age. Kia too, the way shower for others. Kia kaya ti. Kia they're just awakening now. Sukutaya hi tai. Kia you kia here you kutaya here tuku more will seek you out. Kia welcome them with open arms. Kia tu ya hi. Yes kia suku. Tia hi tuku here. Yes, Yaki Suku help free your brothers and sisters from their suffering. Or support them in doing so themselves. Kia tua hita si kia tu hitia. Kia hikia huta hita. Kia sukuta hi. Let your fires burn brightly within your heart. Sia tia ya tuku to shine the light for others. Sia kia suku. Hazia kia hua tia ku. Hazia kaya tia hutua hia sikaya tia. Hiazia kutuya hi, see, I activate your hearts now. Sukutaya hi, hazia yakia, yes, continue to expand them. Siati, hiazia, expand the love that you are. Siakaya tui, hiayi, hazia kaya tutui, hayatia, hi, suku, hiazia, kia, suku, for that is your truth. Siakaya ti, hazia, ya, sikaya, sukutaya, ya, si, titia, toya, kia, toya.
Greetings.
Greetings.
While she was connecting and giving light language and the message, I thought I was falling off my chair. I don't know what I was doing, but all of a sudden I was like, whoa, like I thought I was falling off my chair. I was like, okay, that was really weird. I'm like, I am not falling off my chair. I'm just sitting here. Any message about what that energy was?
My divine feminine energy.
Oh, wow.
Activating yours. Mirroring yours. Helping you to see yours and to let it shine. I am open to answering a few questions now.
Is it possible that the energy that I've been feeling in my, how do I put it? Yeah, I'll just call it the root chakra, but kind of between my legs, but not between my legs, but up, but not the sacral chakra. That energy, was that Athena energy, part of the more of the feminine energy that was like pushing through for recognition? I was trying to kind of connect in with what that was. That was
During your retreat?
it was not during the, although I had that energy then too. I figured that that was a whole different level. No, it was since I've gotten back from the retreat, and it was either last night as I was going to sleep, or it was during my meditation this afternoon. And I can't put a time stamp to when it was happening, honestly. So many things.
Yes, this is the sacral, is the seat of your creatorship, your creative power, as well as your feminine energy, what some may term your sexual energy, but your creativity, your creative energy also has to do with that intimate connection with yourself and others. That is an aspect of your creative power as an aspect of creator, which has been often suppressed, especially in the feminine nature. But now
Right,
it
because
is beginning to rise again. Yes, and you are releasing any old energies of suppression in this area where you have felt both in the front and the back aches, pains, pressure, energies releasing, things of this nature. That it is time to let these things go so that you may continue to rise, that you may continue to expand this energy within you, that you may continue to own your role, your truth, your authentic self as a divine creator, made in the image of source of all that is, that this is your true nature that is continuing to rise and expand within you. And so as you continue to go with the flow, be flexible, allow these things to just be released from you when they come up for you without needing to necessarily define them, unless that meaning comes to you consciously. Then send it love and forgiveness and allow it to continue to flow from you back to the creator's heart. And welcome in.
do you want
open to receive the new energies that you are starting to feel within you, to rise within you, as well as that are coming into the planet to activate and raise your level of consciousness even higher.
Do you want to speak toward the release reaction that I had within the sacral for the divine feminine as a whole? Because I believe that as I was going through that process, that's also when you connected with Susan. And my understanding is that, just intuitively, I guess, that comes to me, is that we are both representative of your energy within each of us, within the humanness of who we are, and that Susan is only just learning of this aspect.
Yes, she is an aspect of me, and yes, this is new knowledge to her that came to her awareness and during the retreat, that came as a surprise. But as you know, you both have had goddess lifetimes. You both hold this energy, and yes, this is part of your connection in working together in the future with women in helping raise the divine feminine upon the planet, helping other women to recognize the divine feminine within them and allow it to flow as you have, and be the example for them in helping to see that this is who they truly are, and that it is okay to express it, to express the power of it, and to no longer diminish themselves or hold it within, but that they can let it out in your warrior yell that you learned from me, that this is something that you have already been a great leader in your retreat last year in Mount Shasta, in your goddess ceremonies, in your sacral fire ceremony of the divine feminine, I believe, that in helping women feel free to express themselves openly with other women, and to be authentic, to be in their truest expression. And these events are something that you will continue to be called to do, both of you together in some cases or separate, but that you will know intuitively when it is time to have these events and where you should have them, and that it is about bringing together women in a sense of unity, of love, of community with one another, for this joining together. And it's not just in these feminine gatherings, it can be with men as well, in these different sacred ceremonies that you will have, these sacred events, to bring others together in unity. This is something that you are called to do next August. This would be an example for the Starseed gathering. But these are ones that you will continue to plan yourselves in working together with your goddess energy, your priestess energy, your creator, divine creator energy, that you are called to be the teachers, as this one has been feeling since the retreat, and that this was communicated to her at that time, that part of her purpose is to teach by example, and she is feeling the call to do so now. And part
Beautiful.
of this energy is mine and others that are with her, guiding her, as well as guiding all of you in your own path forward.
Wonderful. Elga, do you have any questions?
Actually, no, but then again, I would like to know what you can see right now in me, where I'm standing with myself.
You have reached a level of clear consciousness, of clear awareness, of clear knowing of your true essence within you.
Yeah.
As Celestine Waters, as your various aspects as well. You have advanced far in the recent years of challenges and have risen to a high level of doing great works upon the planet in connection with others in this group. Know that the effect of these joint operations reach far beyond your human understanding, far out into the universal realms, far into the multitude of dimensions, far beyond what you can conceive of within your human brain, so to speak. But know that you are having a great effect, that you are expanding your consciousness day by day, that you are expanding your light quotient into the higher dimensions, level by level, and that you will continue to ascend upon this path, continue to allow the flow of enlightenment to enliven your being, to bring greater youth and vitality within your body-mind complex, and just trust and allow that things will continue to get easier for you. Be flexible like the willow, be adaptable, allow the wind to flow through your hair, through your being, connect with nature, the beautiful nature all around you, and allow your soul to sing in harmony with it. For you were guided to your location on purpose. It was part of your soul's contract to bring your energy to the place where you are now, to hold and anchor the light there, to connect with the people that you've been connecting with around you, including your neighbors and other people in your community that will continue to be drawn to your light, that you will also be drawn to their light, that you will learn to live with a sense of community in this more small town environment where you can get to know the inhabitants at in a closer way, in friendship, in kinship, in a sense of family and community with the people around you. Just continue to have your heart open and your intention to make these loving connections with the others around you, to draw these loving relationships to you. For you are never alone. You are surrounded by all of us here in spirit, in the higher realms. But now for all of you, you will start to connect more in person with the others around you, connect more in community with the others around you, they will be drawn to you to have these more in-person connections rather than feeling isolated, as some of you may have felt the last few years, that this is dissipating, this is being transmuted and released at this time. This separation consciousness upon the planet will become less and less, and you will find more commonalities with your brothers and sisters around you, both virtually still, but also you will find more similarities with those in your community than before, and be connecting with others that are drawn to your light, as I have mentioned. So continue to receive this with an open heart. Be open to having these connections whenever anyone new crosses your path.
Mhm. Yeah, thank you.
You are dearly loved, Olga,
Mhm.
Mhm.
by many that see the work that you do. And we thank you.
Thank you.